refs ref.
To all players,
leave a positive imprint on and off the field, court, mat, and track.
Work hard, play your role, and most importantly, have fun. It's just a game.
Fans, we need to see you at our sporting events because without you, there is no excitement.
to make sure you stay at our games.
The players play. Go!
If you want some artisan coffee or a bite to eat, visit the Peacock Mercantile located at downtown Main Street in Hettinger. The Peacock has many things for you and your friends to enjoy. You can buy goods made by the local community at the modern day general store while getting yourself something to drink and eat. Feel free to stay and have fun with your friends or family, or even rent out the venue 213 to host events. You can visit us at 213 South Main Street or contact us at 701-637-0102.
Did you know you can watch our live streams in high quality? It's simple. Just click on the gear icon and choose the quality that works best for your device and connection. You can choose up to a crisp 1080p at a smooth 60 frames per second. And as always, thanks for watching.
Nighthawks football will resume shortly after a few words from our sponsors.
We hope you're a fan of stories about heroes, because we'd like you to meet a few of ours. These folks keep our communities moving forward. They're dedicated to being here for you, navigating change, keeping you secure, and offering a helping hand to those who need it. Heroes come from many walks. Ours are here to walk with you. Go with trust. Go with people. Go with Dakota Bank.
Graphic Attic has proudly been serving the community since 1992. Not only do they provide a wide variety of services such as screen printing, apparel decorating, and embroidery, they also have your favorite Jelly Belly brand jelly beans, Pop, Rain, popcorn, and gummy bears. Don't forget to pick up your Nighthawk clothing gear for the sports seasons. Stop into the Graphic Attic today for all your apparel needs or call at 1-701-567-3161.
The Pastime Bar and Grill is a local family-owned restaurant that has been serving people for almost 100 years since 1922. This multi-generation steakhouse started with a strong focus on quality and has maintained it well over the years. They have food such as steak, burgers, salads, and many more. We hope you come down and enjoy the many things we have to offer you, or even make a reservation by calling 701-567-4627. We hope to see you soon down at our fine restaurant.
If you need your car repaired or even a nice paint job on your car, come down to Top Coat Auto Body where we can get you covered with all your auto body needs. If you have hail damage, we specialize in collision too. We will do our best to help you, and if we can, we will get it done right. So if you need your car fixed, bring it down to Top Coat Auto Body in Hettinger, North Dakota, where we can help you get your car looking great. You can find us at 402 Adams Avenue in Hettinger, North Dakota. Or you can call us at 701-567-3282. If you need it fixed, we will fix it. HBS Stream Team is a school-to-work program where students from grades 7 through 12 learn about the basics of live broadcasting while providing a service to our community. You can help us by liking our videos, subscribing to our YouTube channel, and turning on notifications to catch every live stream. Thanks for watching. Nighthawks football will resume shortly after a few words from our sponsors.
Since 1992, the Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union has been serving Hettinger and the surrounding communities. We provide many financial services, such as savings accounts, checking accounts with debit cards, credit cards, money market accounts, retirement accounts, and many kinds of loans. Our goal is to take care of your money so your money can take care of you. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union. We're big on you.
Dakota Western Bank has been providing service in the Hettinger area for over 20 years. We provide high-quality customer service that even if it's your first time, you'll feel welcomed here. We also provide you with all the tools you need to make a transaction. Anything from coins orders, deposits, savings, ATM machines, check-ins, loans, and drive-thrus. We have you covered. Who are we? Dakota Western Bank.
The Grand River Honey Company is a family-run business that has been producing and selling honey in the Dakotas for over 30 years. The yellow clover honey produced on our open plains and national grasslands is sought all around the world. Most honey on the market is a blend of foreign and domestic honey, where our honey is all 100% pure and natural. And we like to keep it that way. The Rural Collective from the Hettinger Chamber of Commerce was created to support rural movers and shakers as they discover and create opportunities for personal enrichment, entrepreneurship, and regional connectedness. With state-of-the-art technology, convenient amenities, accessible parking, and modular furniture, it is more than ready for any meeting or event. Learn more at hettingernd.com/TRC. Not only can you watch our live streams on your computer and mobile device, you can also watch them on your TV. If you watch our YouTube live streams while using your phone or the Google Chrome web browser, you can share the video to a compatible smart device. Also, if you have a streaming stick such as a Chromecast, Roku, or Kindle Fire Stick, you can simply search for the HPS Stream Team to access live and previously aired broadcasts. And it's even easier to find these live streams if you're already subscribed to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.
Nighthawks football will resume shortly after a few words from our sponsors.
At West River Eye Center, we not only provide a professional selection of eyewear and contact lenses, we also offer cataract, diabetic, macular degeneration, glaucoma, and laser surgery evaluation with consultation. You can now take full advantage of our optical coherence tomography with angiography, where we can detect problems before they can affect a person's vision. Come to our location or call us at 567-6133. Farmers Union Insurance has been providing service to the Hettinger area for over 35 years, providing home, auto, business, farm and ranch, crop, health, and life insurance. Kim Erickson is your local agent that can take care of any insurance needs. So give us a call at 567-4358 or come on down and see Kim at 220 South Main Street in Hettinger. Need auto body work done on your car or truck? Come to Lakeside Auto Body, where Mark Faller has over 30 years of professional experience, so you can be sure that the job is done right. They provide major and minor collision repair, windshield replacement, spray-on bed liners, and all general auto body needs. So go ahead, call us 701-567-4380, or you can visit us at the shop on the west side of Mirror Lake in Hettinger.
West River Insurance Agency has been serving our community with superior service for over 40 years. Our agents are here to help you with your auto, home, farm and ranch, business, health, and crop insurance needs. Come visit us at 603 Adams Avenue in the lower level of the Dakota Western Bank, or call us at 701 567 9378. We are here for you.
Good morning. My name is Naomi Salazar, and welcome to the HPS Upload, where we upload the latest news for you to download.
The whole thing is welded. It wasn't too difficult, actually. We just cut all the chains the same length on the sides.
Layla Jensen hitting a 3 off the pass from Sitter Sadowski. Layla had 8 points in that game.
With a high of 62 and a low of 34.
Tune in to the HPS Upload every Monday at 9 a.m. on this YouTube channel. Now let's take a look at one of our previous reporter stories.
For today's news story, I interviewed Miss Block, Micah, and Tyla about the 8th grade frozen science experiments. So, what items did you freeze with this experiment?
So we did a variety of experiments. We froze and preserved snowflakes, bubbles, hot water, cold water, and then as a side experiment, I froze a tiny pair of pants.
What items froze and which ones didn't?
So the snowflake preservation happened because Earth Science was studying crystal formation. And you use very cold supplies, and you can, if you do it correctly, preserve a snowflake perfectly in super glue or cyanoacrylate, which we can then, in a few weeks when they're fully preserved, study the crystal structure of them. We did get the bubbles to freeze. It took a little while. We had to reschedule our original experiment because it was actually, ironically, too cold, and we didn't want to get frostbite. So we did get the bubbles to freeze. We then did the hot and cold water, which you throw in the air. And as you can see in the video, the hot water froze, the cold water did not. On a side note, for safety, never throw hot water directly above you or at anyone, please, because if it is not cold enough, you will be hit with boiling water.
What would you say the students got from freezing all that?
What we wanted to see is the difference between hot and cold water and how crystallization is different. You need very hot water to make that experiment work because hot water is much closer to vaporizing. So you throw it into the air, it actually vaporizes and then crystallizes and snows out. A lot of students think that cold water, it should work even better, but it doesn't because cold water does not want to evaporate. It's not going to crystallize as quickly as the hot water vapor will. And then as a joke, I took a pair of pants and got them wet with hot water and froze them solid.
What was it like helping with the experiments?
It was extremely fun. We got to mess with bubbles and we got to watch Miss Block throw things in the air, and I'd just say it was extremely fun.
Which frozen thing that was frozen did you find out is your favorite?
So my favorite was the bubbles because she would blow the bubbles and we'd have to go kind of like chase them, wait for them to freeze, and then you'd have to catch them without breaking them, and it was really cool. And we did get a perfect bubble. It was pretty cool. I got to catch a bubble and watch it freeze completely. It was really cool.
Did you have fun with the freezing experiments?
Are you talking like the freezing the bubbles stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, that was fun. I got to catch the bubbles and make them freeze on the stick because I was one of the only ones who actually got to go out because I had full winter gear and stuff. So.
What would you say is your favorite part of the experiments?
Probably learning about water's freezing point, which we did in this classroom, or probably watching the bubble freeze. You could like watch it crystallize part by part.
This concludes today's news story. Have a great Monday, everyone.
I'd like to welcome everybody to tonight's game between Grant County Flasher Storm and our Hettinger Scranton Nighthawks. At this time, please stand and remove headgear as Ellie Roseland sings the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the
The team you're looking at playing Grant County tonight, obviously a team that took care of Beach last week. They're looking at a 50-50 probably pass run. They want to do both, but obviously they're more of a pass team. What are you looking at defensively for you guys?
They got a lot of athletes on that side of the ball that can do a lot. Number 8, Jeb Freeze, the quarterback, did a lot of work in practice this week trying to scheme up some things to stop him. But, you know, if I was the coach and watching film last week against South Border, we gave up a lot on the ground, so we're sticks on a balanced attack, and like you said, anything through the air, they go 5 wide, trips on the right, everything, so it's kind of a magician with a rabbit out of the hat every time on offense over there.
Well, usually it takes about 6 weeks to get into football weather, but I think we finally got it 4th week of the season. We're already in the cool conditions, and once the sun goes down, it's going to get chilly, and we may get a little rain shower or two.
I'll take this over heat any day. This is, like you said, this is football weather. We love it.
All right. Appreciate the time, Coach, and of course we're on tomorrow morning with Coach's Corner, so hopefully we got something positive to talk about. If not, we'll see what we can talk about anyways, right?
Yeah, we'll be talking either way.
We can talk about Aaron Rodgers.
All right, so there you go. There's your interview with head coach Jason Lefebvre. Want to thank him for taking time out and chatting with us. Time to run down your starting lineups for tonight before we get into the opening kickoff. We'll first off start up with the Grant County Flasher Storm. On offense, they're going to go this way. At center, number 21 will be Kai Stanzik. At the guards, number 64, Caden Ravinius and Garrett Schenbeck. Tight ends tonight, number 54, Joey Richter, and number 28, Wyatt Otmar. Fullback tonight, number 22, Eli Freeze. At tailback, number 15, Brandon Brunel. And at wide receiver, number 2, Carter Bonogovsky. And a quarterback tonight, number 8, will be Gavin Freeze.
Tristan Pekas, fullback, senior, Hettinger Scranton.
Tanner Defoe, wide receiver, cornerback, senior, Hettinger.
Alex Martinez, tight end, free safety, senior, Hettinger.
Jaron Frank, middle linebacker, junior, Hettinger.
Bowden Hasbrook, tight end and defensive end, senior, Hettinger High School.
Devin Greff, quarterback, defensive back, senior, Hettinger. Patrick Schultz, center, senior, Hettinger High School. Nick Anderson, defensive line, offensive line, junior, Hettinger High School.
Braden Yonner, offensive lineman, defensive lineman, junior, Hettinger High School.
Maddox Pierce, linebacker, running back, junior, Scranton.
So there you go. There are your starters for tonight. We're about ready to go here for Grant County and the Nighthawks. Once again, Grant County and Hettinger County both at 1-0. Nighthawks, this is their first regional action. Beach and Richard and Taylor at 0-1 and 0-2. On the sidelines tonight, we have Maddox Pierce with that hamstring injury. Tristan Pikas out with the knee injury. So he is out. Not sure the timetable on these guys, but hopefully they're back soon. Nighthawks will kick it away. Will be number 2, the sophomore Hayden Defoe, as the Grant County Storm will feature their offense first against this Nighthawk defense. Once again, going to be going without 2 good linebackers with Pikas and Pierce. Jaron Frank is back on the defensive side. And here comes the boot, going to hit the middle guy in the middle of the field, going to be picked up across the left side, going to be smacked right away. That's Eli Freeze. Picked it up at about the 35-yard line, and that's where they will start. Looks like they're going to start on their own 40-yard line. So they'll start their first possession right at the 40-yard line. Will be the Storm. Just underway here on this Friday night. Gorgeous weather for football. Clouds covering us. A little bit of a breeze. Temperatures into the low 60s. 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Javin Freeze going to take it himself. He's going to rub right off the guard, get its tackle come across his Wieland after a gain of about 6, it looks like, maybe 7. I'm going to give him 8 on that. So right away, the design keeper by Javin Freeze will give him 7. Brings up 2nd down and 3 as we start this ball game. 11:54 to go. Clock is stopped here, though. Clock's not running. Going to hand off left side. Brought up will be Otmar as he gets pushed out of bounds past the 50 up to the 40. Looks like the 45, 46-yard line. We'll see where they mark it. Like a gain of about 7 yards for Otmar.
First and 10, Grant County.
That'd be the first down of the night for Grant County, but once again, they, I think every time they line up, you're going to see a different formation here. Shotgun formation is Freeze. Frank showing blitz. Now he's going to drop back into pass coverage. He's going to throw it up for grabs. Has their tight end, Otmar, going to be almost picked off by Martinez, but it will be tipped away, incomplete.
84, Martinez.
That thing should have been picked off by Martinez. That thing just hung up in the air. The Class B 9 B poll is out. Lemoore remains number 1, followed up by Cavalier, New Salem, Almont, Mayport, and North Prairie. South Border, Divide County, Nelson County, and Tioga all getting votes, all at 3-0. Got some pretty good teams in 9B football. Hopefully we'll have some scores throughout the evening as we get through the evening. All right, here we go. Shotgun again for Freeze. Showing blitz. Quick pass going to go right side. Going to be picked up by a wide receiver and hit right away. And taken down by Jaron Frank. Caught by Bonagovsky for no gain. Nice hit by Frank to force a 3rd down at the 11-10 mark here in this first quarter. Sitting at the Nighthawk 44-yard line. I formation now coming up here for Grant County Flasher. Freeze under center. 1 wide out to the left. Straight handoff going to go left side, picked up by Brunel, and he's going to get smacked right away at the line of scrimmage. Right away, Bowden Hasbrook in on the tackle. And they're going to give him no gain for Brunel. So nice start defensively. Gave up that 1 first down, but right now probably sitting in 4-down territory here. Grant County Flasher has a pretty nice defense. They've shut down some teams. Obviously, South Border scored up into the 40s, but South Border is South Border. We'll go shotgun formation. 2 in the slot. One to the right, one to the left. Back to pass, Freeze looking. No, he's going to punt it. And it's going to be tipped at the 20, and it's going to keep on rolling down near the 17-yard line. So the Nighthawks will take over on their own 17 when we get back on KNDC. Back in 30.
17-yard line.
Hettinger from Tate. Reed and Carla, congratulations to Reba Resner, the new varsity girls volleyball coach. And good luck to the assistant coaches, girls, and fans during this year's sports season. Good luck and have fun from Resner Trucking, serving the area and family owned since 1983. Call Tate at 928-0657 or Reed at 567-3078. Good luck, Nighthawks. Get a couple out of it and gets forced back into the backfield. So brings up a second down and 8. Clock sitting at 9:54 here in this first quarter. As we said, Grant County Flasher with that one first down, and the Nighthawks stepped it up with 3 nice defensive plays. An incomplete pass and 2 stops right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up a second down and 8 now. Greff under center I formation for the Nighthawks. Pitch going to go left side to Anderson. Caden Anderson trying to find a hole across the 20. Taken down from behind after a nice little gain. Going to be taken down by Wyatt Otmar, but not after a gain of about 7 yards by Anderson. Going to hear a lot of Anderson tonight. If the Nighthawks keep the ball on offense here, you're going to hear a lot of Anderson and Hasbrook in the backfield. So that'll bring up a third down and 2. Nighthawks trying to pick up their first down of the evening on their first possession. Greff going to keep it himself. Works his way across the first down marker, it looks like. We'll see where they're going to mark it. And the one official says, yep, we're going to give it to him. 2-yard run for Greff. That'll be the first down of the night for the Nighthawks. Clock sitting at 8:46. Clock will get rolling here. Hayden Defoe will bring the play call in on 1st and 10. Again, we mentioned a lot of games going on tonight. Richard and Taylor is at Beach. We'll try to get you scores on that. Hettinger County at Kidder County. Those are your 3 regional matchups tonight. Shotgun Greff. 2 backs standing next to him. Hands it off for Anderson. Gets to the outside. Scoots to the outside across the 30. Up to the 38, down to the 40-yard line. First down run for Caden Anderson. Gain of 12. So nice little run to the outside for Caden Anderson. Shed the one blocker who was tackling up high. When you arm tackle, that's what happens. And Caden Anderson, the sophomore, sheds the block or the tackle and picks up the second first down of the night for the Nighthawks. Just shy of their own 40 are the Nighthawks, nearing the 8-minute mark here in this first quarter. I formation. Greff takes the handoff, rolls out, now cuts it back. He has nowhere to go. He's going to be swarmed under. Loss of 1 on the play. He's going to come out to the left side here. I don't know if there was just a botched handoff, but nothing was there. So that brings up a second down and 11. Hayden Defoe back with the play call. He will come into the huddle with 7:35 to go. So 2nd and 11 coming up. Sun is shining here a little bit now, and sun has just started peeking out here. Big defensive front, back to pass. Greff has a man out to the right side. Caught up to the 50, across the 48, up to the 47 is Bowden Hasbrook. Like a gain of 12 for Hasbrook. So 12-yard catch. First pass play tonight for Devin Greff. Nice little sidearm throw out to the right side. Brings up another first down. That'll be the 3rd first down of this drive for the Nighthawks. So 1st down and 10, cross the midfield stripe of the Nighthawks at the 48-yard line. I formation. Handoff, going to go left side. Hit hard right away is Anderson, not much there. They may give them a yard out of it, if that. Brings up 2nd down and 9. Mentioned in the other region, New Salem, Almont, Kidder County, both undefeated at 1-0. Central McLean, 1-1. South Border seeing their first regional matchup tonight, as Napoleon comes in 0-1. And New Salem and South Border, that is probably the matchup of the season. Probably will decide the region champion right there early in the season. So 2nd down and 9 coming up. Shotgun formation for Greff. Hands it off. Hasbrook cuts it on the inside. Has some running room across the 40 down to the 38-yard line. Gain of about 7 on the play. And that's going to be shy of a first down, but the Night Hawks moving the football right now. And that brings up a 3rd down and a short 1.
3rd and 1.
At the 5:57 mark. No score in this one. As we said, Grant County Flasher already had their first drive stalled after 1 first down. The Night Hawks forcing a punt by Javin Freeze. I formation now, 3rd down and 1. Pitch going to go left side to Anderson. Finding some room to the outside. Nice. It'll cut up to the outside to the 30. Down to the 20. Taken out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Nice little run by Caden Anderson.
Anderson on the carry.
A 26-yard run for Anderson. Brings up the 4th first down of the night. And the Nighthawks in business here early. Staying disciplined, staying with their game plan. Run, and then zip in a pass or two here as they picked up that nice first down via the pass. And they have some nice tight ends with Larson and Martinez. Clock at 5:29 as Anderson went out of bounds. We'll go I formation. Greff handed off left side or right side. Looks like it's going to be Hasbrook. Buries his way into the line of scrimmage. And he may be lucky to gain 3, maybe. Yeah, nice little gain there. 3-yard gain for Bowden Hasbrook.
2nd and 6 for the Nighthawks.
So 2nd down coming up for Hettinger Scranton on this Friday night. Once again, girls heading to Castleton. They have a Castleton tournament tomorrow starting bright and early. And the cross-country team is in Bismarck for a 1 o'clock Central Time start. So 2nd down and 7 coming up just inside the 10-yard line of the Nighthawks. I formation behind Greff. Pitch going to go left side. Anderson finds a little bit of room to the outside, cuts it in, and he gets short of the end zone. There will be enough for a first down. That'll be an 8-yard run for Anderson. They're going to get him down at the 1-yard line. So 1st down and goal for the Nighthawks. Clock sitting at 4:20 here in this first quarter. Keeper Greff rolls in, touchdown. So Devin Greff, the 1-yard touchdown run, is coming at the 4:10 mark here in this first quarter. So Devin Greff, the senior, picking up the touchdown. Nighthawks had a nice disciplined drive. They started on their own 17-yard line. So an 83-yard drive will end up 6-0. 2-point conversion now coming up for Greff with I formation behind him. Back to pass, going to roll out. Has a man, it's going to be caught, but it's going to be short of the goal. So the point after fails. It's 6-0 Nighthawks. We'll take a break, be back in 30.
Nighthawks football will resume shortly after a few words from our sponsors.
Teamwork, talent, dedication, leadership. These values that win championships on the field, build community, improve lives, and make a difference every single day. For you, for our neighbors, for our community. This is our team. This is our field. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
Nighthawks strike first
AB
with
Jewelers
a
has been proudly
nice 11-play, 83-yard drive. This coming at the 4:10 mark here in the quarter. So first quarter action on this Friday night. Nighthawks will kick it away. Grant County started on their own 40-yard line. Had some pretty good field position to start. So Hayden Defoe will kick it away. Going to be trying to hit that up man again. Going to be picked up at the 30, cross the 35 to the outside and take it down from behind. Nice job by Sam Wheeland. Going to be picked up by Trey Hyde and doesn't get much out of it. Gets up to the, looks like they're going to start at about the 37-yard line. Grant County with 5 plays. Their first drive ended up in a punt. So second offensive series for Grant County Flasher. Shotgun formation for Freeze. Man in motion. Freeze going to keep it himself. Has a little bit of running room to the outside. And luckily Bowden Hasbrook was there to take him down, or he would have been off to the races. Looks like a first down run, possibly about 9 or 10 yards here. Looks like they're going to give him a 9-yard carry. Brings up second down and 1 at the 3:37 mark here in this first quarter. Nighthawks on the defense, get Jaron Frank back on the defensive side, but lose Tristan Pikas and continue to play without Maddox Pierce. We have Martinez back at linebacker and Bowden Hasbrook, Greff at D-back. Tanner Defoe also at D-back as well. Handoff going to be first man through. Braden Yana going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there. Sam Wheeland also there to clean things up. Wyatt Otmar going to lose a yard. Brings up a 3rd down and 2. Another big play coming up here for Grant County Flasher. So 3rd down and 2. Grant County with the football at the 48-yard line. A little keeper up the middle and should be enough for a first down. Will be a gain of 3. As Freeze did the keeper, so that'll be a first down. Second first down for Grant County Flasher on this Friday night. Clock sitting at 2.5 minutes to go in this first quarter. Beautiful night for football. Darren Seaman's going to pick up the headset. I'm waiting on Ty Warbus. He's going to help me out tonight. But
he's coming?
Yep, he's going to come and help me out. He's on his way down, so hopefully he's driving the speed limit.
Beautiful.
Taking his time.
Ty does a good job.
Shotgun formation. Free's going to keep it himself to the outside. Room to run to the outside. He'll get enough for a first down and will easily pick up a first down. That'll be the about 11-yard run for Freeze. 3rd first down.
Looks like their offense might be waking up here a little bit.
I think so, yeah. Yep.
Been a good defensive battle so far, though. I like what I see with the Nighthawk defense. It's been looking really good.
And a beautiful night for football. Can't ask much for that, right?
Gorgeous. Come on down. Check it out.
Yeah.
Beautiful night.
Yeah, we got a nice crowd on hand for the Nighthawks. Looks like Grant County brought some good fans over there. Of course, they're sitting in the sun right now. The sun is out, so a little bright over on the east side of the field.
That's home field advantage.
Exactly. That's why we want the sun to be out for a while. Shotgun, Freeze. Looking, rolling, throwing. Incomplete. Almost picked off by Jaron Frank. And I think if Jaron would have turned around a little bit earlier, he might have been still running the other way.
I think so, too. That was really close to a turnover right there.
So big weekend in sports for Nighthawks. Girls on the way to Central Castleton. And we have cross country in Bismarck. And we have, I think, junior high football in Bowman, junior high volleyball here.
Yep.
So
it's going to be busy, man. I mean, kids going all over the place,
Yep.
events going. So hopefully everybody travels safely and has fun, and we get some wins.
Well, yeah, we're no longer in the 90s and hundreds of degrees, so it's kind of nice travel weather anyways. Shotgun Freeze. Little bit of room, but right away caught at the line of scrimmage Looked like that was Anderson, Nick Anderson on the tackle, so a 1 yard gain. If that, they're going to give him nothing on that one. So brings up a 3rd down and about 9. Patrick Schultz back in. Clock sitting at 1:40 here in the first quarter.
What a fast first quarter.
Yeah, we've seen 1 pass play from Grant County and 1 from the Nighthawks.
I like it.
Yeah, I like smash mouth football at its best. Now on Sunday, you're going to see a lot of passing when the Vikings and Packers meet up in Minnesota.
Yeah.
I'm predicting a Minnesota Viking upset, by the way.
I hope you don't jinx it.
Well, either way, hopefully both lose. Screen pass going to be picked up. Nice catch on the left side to Otmar. He rumbles down to the 30-yard line. Tight end Wyatt Otmar gets pushed out of bounds. It looks like they're going to mark him short. Thought maybe he got pushed out way before the first down marker. About a 6-yard catch for the tight end Otmar. A nice screen pass. Freeze took a hit, I think, from Yonner. And that's what you want. You want that quarterback to take the hits, and hopefully it wears him down throughout the night. We'll go I formation. 4th down. Big play defensively here for the Nighthawks. Don't jump off sides, and there we go. Timeout going to be called. I've seen a couple guys flinching on that defensive line, and that's what you don't want to do on a 4th down and 2.
This is a big play here.
It is. Very big play with 1:06 to go. You're already up 6-0. You had just finished an 11-play, 83-yard drive. Grant County had 5 plays, didn't do much their first drive, and now they're started on their own 37, kind of working their way down the field here. And this is a big opportunity for the Nighthawks to get the football back in good field position. Either that or Grant County keeps on rolling down the field, one of the two.
You bet. If we can get it here, it'll be a nice momentum builder to kind of go off what we were doing last time with our offense. Of course, defense is looking good. I got to be honest, I don't know what to expect on this next play with Grant County Flasher, but they got some big boys up front.
Yeah,
so I don't know.
I mean, you've got very fast Javin Freeze. You've got Wyatt Otmar in at tight end that has ran the ball a couple times. Eli Freeze, number 22. Our defensive line has stepped up here tonight, so I don't see him running inside the numbers. As we talk about different formations, 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left, shotgun formation for Freeze and the Storm. He's going to keep it himself. He's got room. He hits there's a flag on the play. Looks like a gain of about 4 for the first down. And they're going to call a hold on Grant County possibly.
There we go.
And it was thrown on the guy that was way out here, and there was nobody around him, so maybe it was an illegal shift or something. I didn't see the call because he threw it on this wide receiver way out here. So
the side judge is the one who was throwing the line.
Yeah, he might not have been on the line of scrimmage, which, no, they're saying that's 10 yards, so that's a hold.
Yeah.
I don't know who he was holding.
Typically, you don't see the side judges making inside calls like that.
No.
But I don't know.
And
we'll take it either way, baby.
Yeah, 10-yard penalty. That'll be the first flag of the night.
4th and 15 for Grant
with
County
1 minute to go.
Flasher.
So we went 11 minutes of laundry-free football. So now a 4th down at about 16. And once again, last time they lined up in shotgun formation. Colleges do that too. They kind of snap it, they run for a little bit and decide if they can make it, and then they punt it away. Kind of what they're doing again here. Shotgun for Freeze. They'll send a man in motion. Another flag, and I think there's another 5-yard penalty.
I might give that one to the Sun.
Yeah.
That far receiver looking in like that. I don't know. Back him up some more, though. That's a long fourth down.
4th and 20 for Grant County.
That was a short 5 yards.
Flasher.
They're going to mark it just shy of the 50. So 4th down and about 20 yards. 27 seconds to go. Clock rolls. It's funny that's rolling with the penalty, but shotgun. They're going to punt it this time. And another flag on the play. And no, it's going to be against the Nighthawks.
Yeah.
Nighthawks got a little jumpy. Boy, 4th and 20, you do not want to be jumping off sides.
No. They're back. They're getting ready to punt. Just relax. Let them get the ball off. get the punt down, and then start your offense.
Nighthawks had a kick return in the first game of the year by Maddox Pierce. I think it was 87 yards, if my memory serves me right. Well, maybe we can get some special teams magic here early. Tanner Defoe standing back at his own 5. Give him the snap, kick. Nope, that one's going to shank off to the left. Get out of the way. It's going to hit at the 28-yard line. So the Nighthawks will start their next possession with 1.9 seconds to go. So we will keep it here. On the punt here, we'll start on our own 29-yard line. As we said, our second possession of the night. We started on our own 17. Had no problem moving the football up the field for 83 yards.
Where's Ty at? I don't have the gift of gab that my father had on the radio.
Yeah.
So the sooner he gets here, probably the better.
I'm giving him about 15 more minutes, I'm thinking. Hopefully they let him in over at the gate and he doesn't have any ruckus over there. I formation for Greff and the Nighthawks. Final play of the quarter. Anderson going to get hogtied by the big lineman. Luckily, he did not fall on top of him. He's a big kid. Caden Ravinius, the senior, takes him down for the loss of 1. And we will take it to quarter break at the end of the period. Nighthawks lead it here 6-0 over Grant County. Flasher will take a break. Be back in a minute. From Resner Trucking. West River Vet Clinic offers boarding for cats and dogs. If you're planning a weekend getaway or be entertaining guests or going to sporting events and need someone to take care of your pets, please call West River Vet Clinic in Hettinger at 567-4333. They provide science diet and welcome any pet food that you may bring from home. They do require that all pets are current on vaccinations, and they'll be happy to update their shots if the need arises. Call West River Vet Clinic today, 567-4333 to schedule your boarding for your pet today.
Small is the new big. West River Health Services in Hettinger might be small, but we offer big city care close to home. Because your children are special, we have a specialist just for them. Board-certified pediatrician Dr. Carrie Ann Ranum focuses on babies, children, adolescents, and young adults. She offers well child exams, sports physicals, preventative care, screenings, and treatment for ADHD, and care for acute illnesses. Learn more at WRHS.com.
Have a second down and 11. I want to thank everybody for tuning in here this evening. Beautiful night for football. And as we get on through the evening, hopefully we'll get some other scores from around the region. And when we do, we'll pass it along to you. All right, so Nighthawks have it. Second down 11. We'll switch ends. I formation behind Greff. Greff back to pass. Looking. Still, he's going to step up in the pocket, and we lost him. Don't see him in there. He gets taken down on a quarterback sack. Loss of 7 on the play.
Loss of 7 for the Nighthawks.
And that brings up a third down and 18 yards for Hettinger Scranton.
That's good. That's really good, right? And can I ask that you go to the other end of the field, if it's okay?
So third down coming up just past the 21-yard line are the Nighthawks of their own 21-yard line. Shotgun formation for Greff. And I don't see a flag. There is a flag. Looks like a delay. So another 5-yard penalty here brings up third down and about 23, back inside the 17-yard line. Need to get up to the 39 for a first down. So about 22 yards to go here. Third down, 11:07 to go here in the second quarter. Nighthawks leading it here 6-0. But big opportunity for the defense, and now maybe we had a little bit of a jump into the neutral zone. Nothing, Greff. And he has to throw it, and it's incomplete, almost intercepted out of the hands of Anderson and the Joey Richter, but luckily it was dropped. So that brings up fourth down and punting situation here for Hettinger Scranton.
Okay, thank you.
So fourth down coming up. Once again, sitting on their own 17-yard line. Back deep to receive will be Javin Freeze. Standing on the Nighthawk 42-yard line. So the Storm will get excellent field position. Martinez going to kick it to the side, but it's not going to travel much. It gets a nice Nighthawk roll, and we'll roll up to the 43. So the Nighthawks give it back on defense, give it to the Storm when we come back in 30.
Backyard Mechanics, they take care of you like family because they live here right in your neighborhood. Fixing cars is what they do, but keeping you on the road and keeping your family safe is what they care about. No matter what you drive, Backyard Mechanics will provide the security your family needs to keep you protected on the road. To learn more about what Backyard Mechanics can do for you,
All right, welcome back here. Quick little handoff. Going to go right side, and a host of Nighthawk tacklers pick up Brandon Brunel. Initially in there, Nick Anderson on the tackle. Brings up a 2nd down and 9, gain of 1 for Brunel. 10:34 to go here in the second quarter. Once again, we're live on HPS Stream Team on YouTube, also on Consolidated. Channel 18, we are live. Numerous places to watch football action on this Friday night. Freeze, back to pass, rolling out, screen pass, going to be caught right side, picked up by Wyatt Otmar, room to run to the outside, across the 30, down near the 28. That will be enough for a first down. 15-yard catch for Wyatt Otmar. Looks like Freeze's favorite target right now. Another first down. That'll be the 4th first down. Handoff left side. Room out to the outside. No, stuck right by Bowden Hasbrook. That was Brunel. Not much there.
Hasbrook on the tackle.
So Bowden picking up the solo. Gain of 2 on the play for Brunel. Picking up a 2nd down and 8 inside about the 27-yard line. Clock rolling at 9:24. Once again, beautiful night for football. Get out here and enjoy it. We've got a lot of football to be played. Early start on this one. 6 o'clock start. Everybody's playing at 6 o'clock. Freeze going to keep it himself to the outside of the 25. Take it down from behind by Hasbrook at the 20-yard line. Gain of about 7.
Hasbrook on the tackle.
That brings up 3rd down and 2.
3rd down and 2.
They mark it right at the 20-yard line. Do the officials? Got officials from all over. I think we've got one from Riva, one from Dickinson, one from Hettinger, and one from Harding County, I believe. I formation now for Freeze behind him. Handoff Brunel. Shakes a couple tackles. Gain of 1. Well, they're going to give him 2. Give him 2 on that one. There'll be another first down.
1st and 10, Grant
So
County
a first down coming up once again for Grant County. Back up to the line of scrimmage comes Grant County inside about the 18-yard line. Free's going to hand it off. Brunel gets caught right at the line of scrimmage. That's Brunel again. No gain. Anderson and Jan are in there once again. Brings up 2nd down and 10 near the 19-yard line. So now shotgun formation. Looks like Brunel and Bonagovsky standing right next. Bonagovsky gets in motion now. Free's going to take it himself. Gets to the outside. Going to be taken down by Devin Greff after a gain of about 5.
Greff on the tackle.
And that brings up 3rd down and 5. Anderson back in. Looks like Schultz out. So 3rd down and 5 coming up, nearing the halfway point. We're at 6:51. Grant County trying to tie things up here as it is a 6-0 ball game right now. As we go shotgun formation for Freeze. Freeze back to pass, looking, has a man to the outside of the 10, tries to shake some tacklers, and will be taken down by Defoe on the outside. Trey Hyde on the catch.
4th down and 3.
A gain of 3. First catch of the night for Hyde. So that brings up a 4th down and 2 just at the 10-yard line. Need to get to the 8. Just now at the halfway point of the second quarter. Night Hawks scored at the 4:10 mark of the first quarter on a 1-yard touchdown run by Devin Greff. Since then, Night Hawks couldn't get anything going their last drive. And now Freeze trying to work his way in. Oh, he's going to get out to the outside, touchdown. Just tried to do a quarterback keeper to get in 1st down. He ends up getting a 10-yard touchdown run. Nobody was out there, and a touchdown on the board here with 5:47 to go here. Javin Freeze. A 10-yard touchdown run. We'll make it now 6-6. 2-point conversion coming up for the Storm. 2 wideouts to the right, 2 to the left. Lined up on the short side of the field on the left side, left hash mark. Man in motion is Freeze, goes back to pass. Looking, has a man wide open in the end zone. 2-pointer is good to Hyde. So Hyde makes it a 8-6 ball game over the Nighthawks. We'll take a quick break. Be back with the kickoff in 30.
Good reception by Hyde.
567-2979. I trust them, and I think you should too.
Since day one of starting our business, Consolidated has been there and has been a reliable partner of ours.
At Consolidated, we're constantly striving to bring more value to our business customers. Together, our high-performance servers and computers, network equipment, and cloud services.
42 yards on the touchdown. Makes it an 8-6 ball game.
Anderson and Defoe back to receive the kickoff.
Nighthawks had 4 plays their last drive. Both teams have had the ball. Grant County had it 3 times. Nighthawks have had 2 possessions. And with 5:47 to go here in this second quarter, an 8-6 lead for Grant County. Kicking it away will be Wyatt Otmar, the senior. And the boot, end over end, going to be picked up by Defoe at about the 12-yard line. Looking for some blockers to the 20. And going to be taken down by Brunel at the 22-yard line. So a little bit of momentum switch here. As Grant County, Flasher getting a little vocal on the sideline, screaming and hollering. And getting a little fired up after the return to the 22-yard line. That's where the Nighthawks will take over. They've started on their own 17, went 83 yards. They started on their own 29 and went 4 plays, didn't get much. And then now starting on their own 22. So the Nighthawks need to put together a drive here as we're sitting at 5:41 to go in an 8-6 ball game. Grant County is taking the lead. I formation now behind Greff. Fakes the handoff left, drops back. Has a man out to the outside. It's Hasbrook to the 30, up to the 35. Taken out right around the 42-yard line.
Hasbrook with the reception. First down.
Got a 19-yard catch for Hasbrook and a first down. First down number 6. Second reception of the night for Hasbrook. He has a 12-yarder and a 19-yarder. First down and 10. Just past the 40-yard line are the Nighthawks, in their own 40, I should say. Trying to put together a nice time-consuming drive here to maybe bleed the clock out here in this second quarter and get into the end zone. Fakes, well, inside trap, handoff Martinez. Up to the 45, cross the 50, taken down at the 49-yard line to be a first down for Martinez. Boy, nice fake by Greff, went for the pitch. Seen the linebackers go that way, and a nice little trap on the inside to Martinez. Picks up the 7th first down of the night for the Nighthawks.
1st and 10 for the Nighthawks at 49.
Just crossing midfield are the Nighthawks with 4:45 to go here in this second quarter. 8-6, Grant County Flasher with the lead in first half action from Hettinger. Greff under center, quick snap, handoff. Anderson across the 50 up to the 45 and does not shake the linebacker of Garrett Schenbeck. Nice little juke and jive by Anderson, gain of 6. Brings up a 2nd down and 4. Need to get to the 39-yard line for the first down. As clock winding, 4 minutes. 2nd down and 4. Wide out, one wide out to the left, I formation. Send a man in motion coming this way. Will be Hayden Defoe. Handoff, Hasbrook going nowhere. He gets stuck in the backfield.
Hasbrook on the carry.
Two of the big dogs squaring off. Garrett Schenbeck taking Hasbrook down for a loss of a yard.
Schenbeck with the tackle.
Brings up 3rd down and 4. Just past the 43-yard line. Into Grant County territory of the Nighthawks. 3:20 to go here in the second quarter. So 3rd down coming up. Under center goes Devin Greff. I formation with Hasbrook and Anderson behind him. Defoe the wide out to the right. Defoe looking to do an out. There's a flag in the play. Almost picked off. Incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, usually around the holding area, and it is. 3rd penalty of the night for the Nighthawks. That is a big one. But now, will they decline it? That is the thing. It will be 4th down and 4 or a 3rd down and 14. Yep, they're going to mark it back about, well, it happened at the 48. So they're going to mark them back now, a 3rd down, so they will accept the penalty. So a 3rd down and about 18 yards to go now for the Nighthawks. A big penalty there in the hold. Clock sitting at 2:57. I formation now whistles. Yep, clock started, so we'll go 3:07, I thought he said. 2:57. And Ty Warbus is in the house. He made it safely from Dickinson. I formation for Devin Greff. Wide out is Defoe, back to pass. Greff looking, still looking, has a man to the outside, just overthrows him, and Boyd. Some contact there, but right at the spot when the ball was getting there on Martinez, incomplete pass. So that brings up 4th down, and welcome in Ty Warbus from Dickinson.
How's it going?
Good. You didn't speed, I see, because you got here hour and 10 minutes. That's good.
Well, yeah.
So the drive was good?
Yeah.
Seen a lot of deer or anything?
Still got construction up there. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Consolidated got here a half hour late. They got stopped outside of Dickinson. Yep. Here's the punt from Martinez. Heading to the sidelines, going to hit at the, out of bounds at the 30, so we'll see where they mark it. And they're going to give it to him right at the 30-yard line. So nice punt by Martinez, about a 25-yard punt. And so far you're probably listening on the way here? No, you weren't. Oh. I thought maybe you'd have all the information in your head on what's been going on.
Nope, I'm fresh.
All right, you're fresh, you're new. All right, 8-6 Grant County. Nighthawks scored on an 11-play, 83-yard drive. Nighthawks started off nicely defensively, but since the second drive, Grant County has kind of found their groove with this young quarterback, Javin Freeze, a junior. He was their wide receiver the last couple years. I think he started as a freshman, didn't he? He was their young wide receiver. Handoff going to go right side, Brunel. And taken down by Yonner. But Brunel's going to get about 4 on the play.
Frank and Yonner on the tackle.
Because his brother was a quarterback, right, when you were playing? So Javin would have been a freshman, I think. Or no.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he started as a freshman, yeah. 2nd down and 5. 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Haven't really seen 2 formations the same back-to-back here tonight for Grant County. Handoff going nowhere. Brunel's going to be swallowed up in the backfield with Wheeland. And Nick Anderson also in on the tackle. A loss of 3 on Brunel. Nobody was faked on that one. That brings up a very important 3rd down here with minute 51 to go. Nighthawks could think about taking a timeout here to maybe conserve some time. And Grant County's probably saying, you know, we're going to take the whole time clock off here so the Nighthawks don't have a chance to get a drive going. 3rd down and 8. Freeze going to send Brunel wide out to the left. In shotgun formation is Javin Freeze. Back to pass. Going up the middle with him. 2 guys there. Going to be, incomplete. Right into the hands of Brunel.
Off his hands.
I don't know if Martinez might have hit his arm or not, but yeah, that was definitely a 1st down catch here. We'll stop the clock here on only the 2nd incompletion tonight by Freeze. And so what do you do, Coach? You punt?
I would punt. With a minute 14
With
left.
a minute 14 to go, yeah, you better punt.
Up by 2.
Yep. Yeah, you don't want to give the Nighthawks a football at the 32-yard line.
Right. Minute 14 is enough time to score, too.
It is,
especially with this Nighthawk offense.
Jumping back will be Brandon Brunel to punt it looks like. I think that's Brandon Brunel. Lucky he's tall. Nice punt.
Huge punt.
Going to get to the 30. Defoe bobbles it. Makes 1 man miss. Out to the 30. Out to the outside, 35, 40. Up the sideline. He gets smacked once by Brunel.
Stays on his feet. He's on his feet.
Almost had 1 man to beat. He had room on the sidelines. He gets into the Storm territory to the 46-yard line. And yeah, he got smacked. He spun around, and there was still room to run on this sideline. So the Nighthawks in business here with 57 seconds to go. All 3 timeouts left, I believe. So a 1st down coming up. In Storm territory, Defoe on this wide to the right along with Anderson and Martinez. We haven't seen this formation yet. They said Martinez in motion, right to left. Shotgun Greff, back to pass. See if they're going to look at Anderson. Nope, they're going to look at Blake Larson in the overthrow him to Freeze. And Larson will get the tackle at the 11. But Larson kind of stopped on the route and realized it was going over his head and then kicked it in. By then, Freeze was just behind him for the interception. So a big turnover there by the Nighthawks. Luckily, it's deep in Grant County territory here with 48 seconds to go, but you still got to play defense here for 48 seconds with Grant County still having 2 timeouts left. That was a good play call, too. Larson was up 1-on-1 against Freeze. He had the taller Blake Larson against Freeze, but as he said, just overthrew him and just cut that route short. So we'll go shotgun formation with Freeze. They're going to try to get something going. Freeze going to let it fly. He's got 2 guys. Incomplete. Tipped away by Defoe.
Great defensive play by Tanner Defoe.
About a 45-yard pass in the air from Freeze. He's got an arm. 2nd down and 10. Yeah, it was man-to-man coverage out there, and boy, all 4 of those guys are just running step for step. So that brings up 2nd down. Clock stops at 41 seconds.
2nd and 10.
So 2nd down and 10. I formation. Looks like they're probably going to go to the run now. Handoff going to go right side. Brunel, he gets tripped up at the 10. Loss of a yard. And now if you're the Nighthawks, do you use some timeouts?
Looks like Sam Whelan again back in the backfield.
I think the Nighthawks are going to be content. I think they're both going to be content on getting into halftime. I think if they would have thrown 1 more time, I think the blood would have been in the water for the Nighthawk defense, but sitting at third down here, 2 timeouts left, they're just going to let the time run out. And it looks like that is how halftime will end. All right. 24 minutes into the books. We're at halftime. Grant County leads at 8-6 over the Hettinger Scranton Nighthawks. We'll take about a 4-minute timeout. Add up the stats. We'll come back and let you know our stats back in 4 minutes on KNDC Hettinger Consolidated. Channel 18 and 91, along with HPS Stream Team, back in just a bit.
Call 483-4000 today and let us customize a plan for you. Consolidated Business Solutions. Let us exceed your expectations.
More than ever, your business or farm needs a local banker, a local insurance agent, a local team of advisors. Dakota Bank meets that challenge head on. Whether you need financing to operate and grow, insurance to reduce your risks, cash management and Visa card services, or trust and wealth management expertise, Dakota Bank is here for you. Call, click, or come in. Learn more at dakotabank.com or search online.
Nighthawks football will resume shortly after a few words from our sponsors.
Teamwork, talent, dedication, leadership. These values that win championships on the field, build community, improve lives, and make a difference every single day. For you, for our neighbors, for our community. This is our team. This is our field. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
KB Jewelers has been proudly serving Hettinger and its surrounding communities for over 45 years. From candles to diamonds, clocks, watches, books, and much more, they can help you find the perfect gift for your friends and family. They are open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5:30 and Saturdays from 9 to 4. So come on down and visit Kathleen and Kent Brackle at 206 South Main Street in Hettinger.
Here at Kennedy's, we have great staff and organizations so you can find what you need easily. We provide a wide variety of foods and the freshest produce. Our deli is open daily from 11 to 1. Trust in us that there is an item on sale just waiting for you. Here at Kennedy's, our quality is the key.
Attention, coaches, players, and fans. Here is a message from Nighthawk Nation.
We as Nighthawks expect you to follow these simple expectations.
Make sure to practice good sportsmanship. Please be respectful to all. Positive cheering goes a long way. And remember, we are just kids.
We all make mistakes.
To our coaches, remember to always encourage your players.
We all make mistakes, so for the players to stay focused on the game, as coaches, you should always talk positively to your players.
And remember to relax, let the players play, and the refs ref.
To all players,
leave a positive imprint on and off the field, court, mat, and track.
work hard, play your role, and most importantly, have fun. It's just a game.
Fans, we need to see you at our sporting events because without you, there is no excitement.
To make sure you stay at our games, please refrain from using bad language, no yelling at refs, coaches, and players.
Make your yelling positive because you can't cheer if you're not here. So remember to be positive, let the refs ref, the coaches coach.
And most importantly, the players play. Go!
If you want some artisan coffee or a bite to eat, visit the Peacock Mercantile located at downtown Main Street in Hettinger. The Peacock has many things for you and your friends to enjoy. You can buy goods made by the local community at the Modern Day General Store while getting yourself something to drink and eat. Feel free to stay and have fun with your friends or family, or even rent out the venue 213 to host events. You can visit us at 213 South Main Street or contact us at 701-637-0102.
Did you know you can watch our live streams in high quality? It's simple. Just click on the gear icon and choose the quality that works best for your device and connection. You can choose up to a crisp 1080p at a smooth 60 frames per second. And as always, thanks for watching.
Nighthawks football will resume shortly after a few words from our sponsors.
We hope you're a fan of stories about heroes, because we'd like you to meet a few of ours. These folks keep our communities moving forward. They're dedicated to being here for you, navigating change, keeping you secure, and offering a helping hand to those who need it. Heroes come from many walks. Ours are here to walk with you. Go with trust. Go with people. Go with Dakota Bank.
Graphic Attic has proudly been serving the community since 1992. Not only do they provide a wide variety of services such as screen printing, apparel decorating, and embroidery, they also have your favorite Jelly Belly brand jelly beans, Pop, Rain, Popcorn, and Gummy Bears. Don't forget to pick up your Nighthawk clothing gear for the sports seasons. Stop into the Graphic Attic today for all your apparel needs or call at 1-701-567-3161.
The Pastime Bar and Grill is a local family-owned restaurant that has been serving people for almost 100 years since 1922. This multi-generation steakhouse started with a strong focus on quality and has maintained it well over the years. They have food such as steak, burgers, salads, and many more. We hope you come down and enjoy the many things we have to offer you, or even make a reservation by calling 701-567-4627. We hope to see you soon down at our fine restaurant.
If you need your car repaired or even a nice paint job on your car, come down to Topco Auto Body where we can get you covered with all your auto body needs. If you have hail damage, we specialize in collision too. We will do our best to help you, and if we can, we will get it done right. So if you need your car fixed, bring it down to Topco Auto Body in Hettinger, North Dakota, where we can help you get your car looking great. You can find us at 402 Adams Avenue in Hettinger, North Dakota. Or you can call us at 701-567-3282. If you need it fixed, we will fix it. HBS Stream Team is a school-to-work program where students from grades 7 through 12 learn about the basics of live broadcasting while providing a service to our community. You can help us by liking our videos, subscribing to our YouTube channel, and turning on notifications to catch every live stream. Thanks for watching. Nighthawks football will resume shortly after a few words from our sponsors.
Since 1992, the Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union has been serving Hettinger and the surrounding communities. We provide many financial services, such as savings accounts, checking accounts with debit cards, credit cards, money market accounts, retirement accounts, and many kinds of loans. Our goal is to take care of your money so your money can take care of you. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union. We're big on you.
Dakota Western Bank has been providing service in the Hettinger area for over 20 years. We provide high-quality customer service that even if it's your first time, you'll feel welcomed here. We also provide you with all the tools you need to make a transaction. Anything from coin sorters, deposits, savings, ATM machines, check-ins, loans, and drive-thrus. We have you covered. Who are we? Dakota Western Bank.
The Grand River Honey Company is a family-run business that has been producing and selling honey in the Dakotas for over 30 years. The yellow clover honey produced on our open plains and national grasslands is sought all around the world. Most honey on the market is a blend of foreign and domestic honey, where our honey is all 100% pure and natural. And we'd like to keep it that way. The Rural Collective from the Hettinger Chamber of Commerce was created to support rural movers and shakers as they discover and create opportunities for personal enrichment, entrepreneurship, and regional connectedness. With state-of-the-art technology, convenient amenities, accessible parking, and modular furniture, it is more than ready for any meeting or event. Learn more at hettingernd.com/TRC. Not only can you watch our live streams on your computer and mobile device, you can also watch them on your TV. If you watch our YouTube live streams while using your phone or the Google Chrome web browser, you can share the video to a compatible smart device. Also, if you have a streaming stick such as a Chromecast, Roku, or Kindle Fire Stick, you can simply search for the HPS Stream Team to access live and previously aired broadcasts. And it's even easier to find these live streams if you're already subscribed to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.
Nighthawks football will resume shortly after a few words from our sponsors.
At West River Eye Center, we not only provide a professional selection of eyewear and contact lenses, we also offer cataract, diabetic, macular degeneration, glaucoma, and laser surgery evaluation with consultation. You can now take full advantage of our optical coherence tomography with angiography, where we can detect problems before they can affect a person's vision. Come to our location or call us at 567-6133. Farmers Union Insurance has been providing service to the Hettinger area for over 35 years, providing home, auto, business, farm and ranch, crop, health, and life insurance. Kim Erickson is your local agent that can take care of any insurance needs. So give us a call at 567-4358 or come on down and see Kim at 220 South Main Street in Hettinger. Need auto body work done on your car or truck? Come to Lakeside Auto Body, where Mark Faller has over 30 years of professional experience, so you can be sure that the job is done right. They provide major and minor collision repair, windshield replacement, spray-on bed liners, and all general auto body needs. So go ahead, call us 701-567-4380, or you can visit us at the shop on the west side of Mirror Lake in Hettinger.
West River Insurance Agency has been serving our community with superior service for over 40 years. Our agents are here to help you with your auto, home, farm and ranch, business, health, and crop insurance need. Come visit us at 603 Adams Avenue in the lower level of the Dakota Western Bank, or call us at 701-567-9378. We are here for you.
Good morning, my name is Naomi Salazar and welcome to the HPS Upload, where we upload the latest news for you to download.
The whole thing is welded. It wasn't too difficult actually. We just cut all the chains the same length on the sides.
Layla Jensen hitting a 3 off the pass from Sitter Sadowski. Layla had 8 points in that game.
With a high of 62 and a low of 34.
Tune in to the HPS Upload every Monday at 9 a.m. on this YouTube channel. Now let's take a look at one of our previous reporter stories.
For
today's news story, I interviewed Miss Block, Micah, and Tyla about the 8th grade frozen science experiments. So, what items did you freeze with this experiment?
So we did a variety of experiments. We froze and preserved snowflakes, bubbles, hot water, cold water, and then as a side experiment, I froze a tiny pair of pants.
Friday night, getting ready for more football action here on KNDC Hettinger. Ty Warbus, Nolan Dix bringing you the action. We're on the live stream. We're on Consolidated Live, HPS Stream Team, Simple Radio on the app, also on KNDC 1490 AM, 106.7 FM. And we are ready to kick it off here. So we got the clock ready back here. Grant County leading it 8-6. And we'll have to kick off to the Nighthawks to start this third quarter. Kick going to hit at about the 10-yard line for Defoe. He comes across the 20, sprinting to the outside of the 25, makes the guy miss, but Brunel going to slow him up just enough to get that tackle at the 31-yard line.
We got connection?
So we've had drives start at the 17, 29, 22, 40, and now the 31-yard line.
Tell me if it turns off again.
We'll start right around just past that 30-yard line. So offensively, the Nighthawks have kind of stalled things out. They did have a 9-play, 42-yard drive when they started, when they got their touchdown. But other than that, they haven't done a lot offensively. As a handoff going to go left side Anderson. Anderson's been a nice little bright spot to this offense up to the 39, gain of about 8 or 9 here. Anderson with 59 first half yards. So pretty good night. And of course you're missing your top 2 running backs in Maddox Pierce and Tristan Pekas. Pekas with a knee injury. I'm not sure the severity of that knee injury, but he's walking around in a big brace, which is not a good sign. And maybe they're just trying to keep it mobilized to heal it up. I don't know. I don't know if you've heard anything.
I haven't heard a thing.
So second down and 2. I formation behind Greff. Martinez in the slot. Inside to Martinez. Yeah.
Little counter.
Comes across. And that's not Martinez. Yeah, it was.
Just gets shoelace.
Looks like a gain of 10. They ran that play earlier to the other side and got 11 yards out of it. So 8 first downs now for the Nighthawks. And once again, starts off the first drive of the day was 11 plays, 83 yards. Nighthawks just moved it down nicely down the field. Had 2 passes mixed in with 9 runs. And Caden Anderson and Hasbrook and Martinez shared in the workload that trip. They're hoping to replicate that drive to try to retake this lead. Handoff. Going to go out to the outside. Anderson, he'll dive ahead for a few yards across the 50. And they'll give him a generous spot up to the 47. Looks like a gain of about 7 yards for Anderson. Looks like I thought he hit at the 50, but they're going to get him right where he dove to. So that'll bring up second down and 3. A DSU on the road this week?
Yes. They went to Montana Western this week.
Okay.
It's a tough game.
Yeah, that will be a tough game for DSU. That's tomorrow.
Yep.
I formation behind Greff. 2 in the slot on the right side. Handoff. Anderson again gets smacked just shy of a first down. Gain of about 2.
Stenbeck with the tackle.
Stenbeck got the tackle right at the line of scrimmage, but Anderson had enough momentum to get a couple yards out of it. And just misses that first down by a half a yard. Clock rolling at 9:40 here in the third quarter. Wide out to the right now is Tanner Defoe. I formation behind Greff and a quick snap, and he is going to get enough for a first down and more.
Gets a few yards. The whole pile's getting pushed.
Still no whistle, and Greff still going to get up past the 40.
Greff with the carry. First down.
It's like a gain of 7 on a quarterback keeper.
Never seen a QB sneak go for 7.
Well, if you'd been here earlier, it was 4th down and 1 at the 10-yard line, and Freeze got up inside, got enough for the first down, and spun out, and there was nobody to the outside ran in for a touchdown because they were all thinking he was just going to go down after the first down, and Freeze just kept his legs turning and got the touchdown. 9 first downs now for the Nighthawks. Shotgun now for Greff. Passing situation here in the right side. As I say that, he hands it off to Hasbrook. Maybe we're going to go to the outside here with a quick hitter, but a little bit of a run on the inside to Hasbrook. Maybe a gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 9.
2nd down and 9.
Missing a big part of Tristan Pigas, but throwing Bowden Hasbrook back at fullback is not something to take easy.
Yeah, no. You have the nice size, and Bowden is quicker than what people think he is, if that's a nice way to say it.
Yeah.
But you really miss Maddox Pierce. Anderson's been doing a great job tonight, but Maddox Pierce just so quick. And there's that trap, and that's going nowhere.
Counter just stuffed in the backfield.
Yeah, the Nighthawks tried to sneak in another one here. They put about 15 plays in the last time before they ran it again. But Grant County was there as Martinez came across, a loss of 2 on the play. Nighthawks have struggled this year on offense, haven't really produced a lot of yards. And in the first half, they had 76 yards. Nearing the 100-yard mark now are the Nighthawks. I formation behind Greff. Pitch going to go right side Anderson. He's going to have a tough time. He gets out there, does a stiff arm, gets pushed out of bounds. That's a late hit. Anderson's going to get hurt. Boy, landed right on those knees. He's going to get up hobbling. Boy, that kid that came in late, right on the hips and the leg area. And we're also seeing a face mask call as well.
I was wondering, he came down a little awkward.
So which was a 3rd down and 11. We're looking at a 4th down and 6 before the penalty here. And I seen one of the officials do a face mask, and then I seen like a punch form. That's I don't know what we're going to call here. They're going to do 2 personal fouls. Wow.
The late hit and the face.
That's 30 yards and penalties right there because it was after the play. Anderson was down, so the 15-yard face mask. And then you add in the 15-yard personal foul and the late hit. So 2 personal fouls adds up to 30 yards of penalties. And just like that, the Nighthawks have a 1st down and goal at the 8-yard line. At the 7.5-minute mark, clock will roll here. Good opportunity for the Nighthawks. 1st and goal, I formation. Wide out to the right is the
4-yard line.
No, we're at the 9. Right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No gain on the play. Is that Hasbrook?
Dickinson Education. Yep, Hasbrook got stopped right
at the, yeah.
No gain.
Well, the lines are deceiving. You thought there was one at the 5.
There usually is.
Some do. So 2nd down and goal from the 9. Nighthawks need a touchdown here. They trail it here 8-6. We are totally away from the day when you had a field goal kicker. I formation behind Greff. Pitch going to go right side Anderson to the 10.
Good blocks on
the edge. Nice blocks, and he pushes his way for about a gain of 3. And that brings up 3rd down and goal. From about the 6-yard line.
7 from the 7.
And you always think everybody's always the coach from the sideline. And what are you thinking? I'm looking for Blake Larson in the end zone, or Martinez. Do a play action, find the tight end.
I'm going to say
that would be my call.
Fullback dive, right up the gut.
All right, so we have Hasbrook and Anderson right behind Greff. Greff under center. Fake, back to pass.
There it is.
There's Hasbrook, touchdown. Get the fullback to run out there.
There wasn't a tight end, but we get a fullback pass.
Yeah, 7-yard touchdown catch for Bowden Hasbrook from Devin Greff. Will now put this to a 12-8 lead for the Nighthawks. This coming at the 5:39 mark here in this 3rd quarter.
So they're deceiving part of Bowden Hasbrook. He's got the ability to catch balls. Then you have that big man speed.
So the ever-popular two-point conversion will put them up 6 here. You don't, you're only up 4. I formation behind Greff. Fakes it right, fakes it left, rolls out, throws across his body into the end zone. Incomplete. That should be, did he catch it?
Oh, just came out of his hands.
Yeah, the D-back didn't look back at all. He just jumped up and tipped it away. All right, 12-8 Nighthawks. Let's take a break. Be back with the kickoff in 30.
Dakota Bank, member FDIC. Insurance and trust are not FDIC insured.
These days, credit cards come in lots of colors.
Stars, stripes, platinum, plaid, but after that, they're all pretty much the same.
Not ours. At the Credit Union, we offer very competitive rates on our credit cards. That's a design feature that's easy to appreciate.
That's smart shopping.
That's member serving member. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union. Everything we do for you. Federally insured by NCUA.
Dakota Western Bank is so thankful for their customers and their communities. To show their appreciation, they would like to invite you to your customer appreciation lunch hosted at each of their communities. They'll be serving their customers lunch from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. They'll be hosting in Bowman on September 14th at the Bowman City Park. Taking the lead, 2 touchdowns, but 2 failed two-point conversions, and you see a ton of games. Finals are 14-12 or 12-10, and teams just missing those two-point conversions. And I think as a coach, I think you gotta come up with 10 plays that you know are a 3-yard given. And it's tough when you get that touchdown and they give you about a minute to figure out what you're gonna call for a 2-point conversion. Brunel gonna catch it at the 25. He'll bobble at 30, 35, 40. And luckily we have a wall set up at the 45. We'll push up to the 49, and that's where they will start. From their own 49. This will be their, well, they did start in the Nighthawk 42, and that is how they got their last touchdown. So good starting field position here. Nighthawks were on their own 31, so they went 69 yards on that drive to put it in for the touchdown. So near half midfield, 12-8 Nighthawks. Single setback. Brunel now in motion. Inside handoff. Yeah, Otmar going to get a gain of about 2.
Otmar on the carry.
Otmar a senior?
Otmar is a senior, yes. Yeah.
He's been playing for a while, too.
Yeah, they're loaded with seniors. They got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 seniors. So second down and 7. They did give him 3 out of that. He ended up with 63 rushing yards in that first half.
Fumble
in the play, and then Freeze does get back on it and may get a yard out of that fumble.
He did gave him about, a yard.
Freeze ended up with 52 rushing yards on the ground in that first half. This will be the first possession here for the... Is this the first time they've touched the ball this half?
Yep.
That's quite the drive for the Nighthawks. 4.5 to go. Nice 7-minute drive for the Nighthawks. 3rd down and 6. Inside Nighthawk territory now. I formation behind Freeze. Freeze fakes it, rolls out, has a man wide open as Otmar across the 40. Down the sideline he goes to the 30. 10, touchdown. So a 48-yard touchdown catch to Otmar on the first pass play of the half as a backbreaker for the Nighthawks. They now trail at 14-12. So a quick score for Grant County here. And now who knows, we may end up with both teams scoring into the 40s now. Who knows? But a low-scoring first half, defensive battle, and just like that, tight end flare up to the outside and up the sidelines. And Otmar, a very quick individual as well. Freeze going to take the ball himself. He'll spin around, dive in. No, yep. All right, the run fails. But the Storm take over the lead, 14-12. We'll take a break, be back with the kickoff in 30. On September 14th at Murray Park. Hettinger on September 21st at Dakota Western Bank Hettinger Branch, and in Regent on September 28th at the Regent Branch. During the lunch, you will also be able to put your name in a drawing for Viking football tickets. Hope to see you there. It's Dakota Western Bank, member FDIC. Good luck to all the area students and athletes in this school year from Encompass Therapy. Alex, Kathleen, and their staff offer both in-home therapy or in-clinic appointments to meet your physical therapy needs. The Encompass Therapy Clinic is located next door to Family Dollar in Hettinger. Scheduling is flexible to accommodate work, school, and family calendars. Alex and Kathleen Thompson wish everyone a safe and healthy school year. Call 567-8910 or 567-3749 for more information or to make an appointment. It's Encompass Therapy, leading the way to better mobility.
A shoulder to lean on.
Is he from Reba?
Well, Messer is, yeah.
Yeah, there's another guy from I think. 4:04 to go here. 14-12 our score. Grant County is retaking the lead here in this third quarter. Nidok scored at the 5:39 mark. Grant County scores at 4:04, and it took us a whole 2 quarters to get an 8-6 score at halftime. Comes a kick by Otmar. It's going to hit at the 30. Defoe has to run up and pick it up at the 25. And he's going to reverse direction to the outside, and thought he had some room to run out there. Boy, he's going to get buried at the 29-yard line. So that is where we are sitting at. We've got somebody who wants a shout out. Do we want to shout out to somebody in Minot? Is Cade listening in Minot?
I don't know.
Maybe he's in Minot. Who knows? He might be. He might be up in Boissevain or somewhere, listening in.
I guess. Former quarterback.
1st and 10 up there with Mr. Toohey, Peyton Toohey up there. I don't think Peyton's around though. I think he's on a road trip. I think.
Probably running this weekend.
He might be, yeah. I formation now. Nidox take over, sitting on their own 28-yard line. Pitch going to go to the left side. Anderson across the 30, and a big smack. I missed it. I thought the ball came out the way everybody was screaming.
Yeah, right.
But there must have been a lick over on Anderson. A gain of a yard, maybe 2. That'll fire up a sideline.
Yeah.
So 2nd down and 8. It's again Nidox starting on their own 29-yard line. Their field position has been 17, 29, 22, 40, 31, 29. So they haven't had the best field position here tonight. But they do have 2 scores to show for it. Need another one. 2nd down and 8. Greff under center. Back to pass. Let's see if we have Defoe. He's going to go tight end here. He's got to run for his life. He's going to get taken down right at the line of scrimmage. I believe that's Otmar, the senior linebacker. Not going to outrun him. He's got some wheels. And Greff will get taken down at the line of scrimmage. So 2nd down and 8. Always nice to hear when the alumni tune in. I think it was the one year it was, I think Jacob was listening in Fargo, and then all of a sudden Kyle texts me and goes, shout out to Wisconsin. I think you were listening.
Yep.
Or that might have been your senior year.
I was here.
Yeah, you were playing. So you weren't listening. But yeah, we had a lot of alumni out there tune into these Friday Night Lights. Shotgun formation, Greff, passing situation, 3rd and 8. Going to be caught to the right side. Martinez flagging the play, and he will have enough for a 1st down, but we may be coming back here. Taken out of bounds shy of the 50-yard line. Going to be a nice gain of about 18, 19, but could be an illegal block or a hold, one of the two. Yeah,
He has some block in the back.
Clock will stop at 2:12 to go, 3rd quarter. This is the first regional game for the Nighthawks. Grant County sitting at 1-0. They took care of Beach last week in big fashion. They were in the 40s, I think.
Yeah, that was a big game.
Richard and Taylor sitting at 0-2. Hettinger County picked up a nice win over Richardson. They're 1-0. So the Nighthawks trying to get on the win column here.
Third down and 18.
But yeah, I'm trying to think who's going to Beach tonight. 3 wideouts to the right. Here's a little different formation here for the Nighthawks. Shotgun Greff, back to pass. Looking, rolling right, has to get rid of it, and he will throw it out of bounds. So a 4th down coming up here for the Nighthawks.
Incomplete pass.
Will be a punting situation in a stalled drive. Richard and Taylor is at Beach tonight. Hettinger County is at Kidder County, so they are out of the region tonight. Big game, New Salem and South Border. New Salem was leading 22-6 nearing the half. So punting situation here. We'll also check on some other scores. We may have some scores rolling in. Snap is there and almost blocked. Martino, Freeze catches at the 45, in stride to the 40, trying to kick to the outside to the 30. And we'll roll back to the 25, still on his feet. Somebody tackle him finally down at the 20, and there is some yellow flag on the field. So we'll see who that is going to be on. Dickinson Trinity leads Shiloh right now 21-20 to start the 3rd quarter. Good ball game going on there in 11B action.
The holding on the return team.
Get the whole team now. Oh, yeah. Can I say something?
Did you see the new rules for next year for Major League Baseball?
I have not.
They're banning the shift.
I heard about it. I didn't know if it was true, but
now, I don't know.
On the 40.
I'm not in favor of that one.
They got a chain mix-up over on the sideline.
Yeah, we're doing. I'm just thinking, was that against the Nighthawks? But no, it wasn't.
There we go.
All right. So we'll put the football back at the 40-yard line with the penalty, the 3rd penalty of the night for Grant County. Handoff going to go right side. That's Brunel across the 35 near the 34-yard line. Looks like a gain of about 5 yards on the play. Clock winding, minute 35 to go in this 3rd quarter from Hettinger on this Friday night. Nighthawks hit the road the next 2 weekends. I believe next week is Beach and then Richard and Taylor, and then we finish off with 2 home games and hoping like heck possibly get a home playoff game. It's always tough, that playoff game, when you end up going out on the road on a cold Saturday afternoon. Nice to stay home for that first week. Handoff, nope, Free's going to keep it himself. Whelan going to get in on the stop, but going to be very close to a first down. Nope, they say first down. Gain of 6 for Freeze. Brings up another first down. That'll be the 8th first down of the night for Grant County Flasher. 53 seconds to go, so the Storm will have one more snap here if they want to take time off. And bringing in that play call very slowly are the Storm. They're sitting at the 30-yard line. Very slow getting up there. You're going to have a time. 27 seconds. They're at 10 seconds. They still have time, yeah. Now they're going 5 seconds. Man in motion. Fake the pitch to Brunel. Oh, he has room to run. Fakes it left, right, goes left, down to the 20, the 10, touchdown. What a play. 30-yard run for Javin Freeze. This coming at the 9-second mark here in the 3rd.
Almost had him sacked in the backfield. Just slipped away.
Yeah, and he did that, the sweep movement, and that whole defensive side went right, and it was kind of jumbled up, and he turned around, and he had nobody in front of him, so he took off for the 30-yard touchdown run. Will now make it 20-12, making it still a one-score game here. Yeah, there's another flag on the play. Is that taking the touchdown off?
It shouldn't.
I did not see the official what he had called, so they are going to keep the touchdown. I think they're going to do the, must be the penalty on the kickoff. So we'll go shotgun formation for Freeze, looking for a 2-point conversion. So it's probably on the Nighthawks. Into the end zone, tipped away, incomplete. So the pass fails, but Grand County leads it 20-12. We'll take a break, be back in 30.
Conversion's no good.
I wonder if they didn't have too many guys on the field. Because there was one guy running off, but I didn't know. I didn't know what for sure what happened. That freeze kid's so fast too.
Strong hands to guide you, city or farm.
All across North Dakota, Farmers Union insurance agents are friends you can lean on, with one-stop security for yourself and those you love.
Safe in the feeling, you're never alone.
Call Kim Erickson at 701-567-4358, your local Farmers Union insurance agent of Hettinger.
So no one told you t-shirts could be more than plain.
Kick it away. And we're still not certain on the penalty because it is not affecting where they're kicking off from. And they still did the 2-point conversion from the 3-yard line. So something must have been declined. It must have been on the Nighthawks, so they declined it. Otmar to kick it away. They go right up the middle of the field. Going to be picked up by Anderson across the 21 up to the 30.
He's got a big hole.
Break to the outside to the 35-40. Still on his feet to the 48. Don't take him down. There we go.
Block him.
Another flag out there. I saw something fly through the air, but I didn't see anything laying on the ground. Where's it at?
Anderson with the return.
On the 30.
Oh, okay. Way back there. So a nice return across the 50 for Caden Anderson, and they're going to call a hold back at the 30.
On who?
He said the number because Coach Warbus was had the same thing you were asking. Coach Warbus agreed with him, but I don't think he agreed with him. It's one of those like, okay, thanks. Turn around, I was like, no, that was not a hold. But
I would guess he's biting his tongue pretty hard.
yeah, we're gonna switch ends. End of the fourth or end of the third. We head to the fourth. Grand County Flasher leads at 20-12. We'll be back with our fourth quarter in 1 minute.
We got beans and even plus size clothes for days. Now we got frozen patties that can be seared. You can find us by the place where you can mount your deer. But we need money from you. Yeah, look good or local support. We need money from you. Yeah, we'll do whatever you want. We need money from you. And we can hog it too.
That's Graphic Attic. Come on down and visit us at 107 South Main Street in Hettinger.
Haley J. Evans Accounting and Tax Services reminds you that they're here for you. Give Haley a call today at 567-2856. Haley J. Evans is here for your payroll and bookkeeping needs, along with tax and financial needs. Stop by her office at 123 South Main Street in Hettinger or call for an appointment today, 567-2856. Haley J. Evans Accounting and Tax Services, a proud Nighthawk sports sponsor here on KNDC. Back here with the start of the fourth quarter. On a chilly night, and I get a water with ice in it. Perfect for the evening. So first down and 10 for the Nighthawks. Greff in shotgun formation. You're down a score, a touchdown, and a 2-point conversion. So Greff looking over the defense, 3 linebackers. Greff going to take it himself, but not much there, not a lot of blocking. He's going nowhere. Loss of a yard possibly by Devin Greff. It was a designed run, but that defensive line, those linebackers, clogged it up pretty quickly.
Ravinius on the tackle.
So that brings up second down and 11 just inside the own 20-yard line. As we said, Nighthawks have not had good field position tonight. Their best field position was at the 40. Everything else has been inside the 30. Handoff going to go right side. Anderson, gain of a yard, maybe 2.
Seems like the backfield's running a little slow.
Yeah, it just seems like things are getting way too clogged up there. So it brings up third down and 9. from the 21-yard line. Obviously a passing situation here now with 10:57 to go. You're down a score. You're still within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, so at least you're not down 2 scores. But haven't moved the ball very successfully here in the last quarter. We got the help of the 30 yards and penalty yards to get us that last touchdown. Back to pass, Greff. Stepping up into the pocket. Has a man. Caught right side, Larson to the 30, up to the 35. First down. A 14-yard catch. No flags on the play, all right.
First down, Nighthawks.
I always keep forgetting to look for that. That'll be the 10th first down of the night for the Nighthawks. Big first down. That would have been a 4th down, and you'd have been punting there. But a nice pickup for the Nighthawks up to the 35-yard line. 20-12, Grant County. I formation. Inside trap again, and that's going nowhere again. And there's a flag coming in right in the spot of holding. And I don't know how we can get holding when there's 8 guys right in the box. Everybody's holding everybody. So if it's holding on the Nighthawks, well, I take that back. We're going to go face mask. Five-yard face mask. That's not from the spot, though, is it?
I didn't think so.
Yeah, they're marking the 5-yard face mask from the spot, and I didn't think face masks were spot fouls. I thought they'd just go back from the original line of scrimmage. So brings up 1st and 9. So another penalty on Grant County. Brings up a 1st down and 9. 9:45 to go here in this 4th quarter. An 8-point ball game. Nighthawks trailing it with I formation behind Devin Greff. Handoff, going to go right side, Anderson. Breaks up to the 40-yard line, gain of 3.
Freeze on the tackle.
Yeah, 2nd and 5.
I get it just shy of the 40 there. Probably, the Nighthawks have done a nice protection for Devin tonight. The first 2 games, obviously you're up against probably some South Border, very good defense. Grant County has a nice defense, but they've been able to protect Devin a little bit. Handoff, Hasbrook, and boy, he had running room, still on his feet, and he's not going to get there, but he'll be short by about a yard. Gain of 4.
Hasbrook laying some wood in there.
Yeah. Hit hard, then he spun around, then he was running backwards. You don't want to do that because then you're going to get a helmet right to the back area. 3rd down and 1 from about the 43-yard line. 4-down territory here pretty much for the Nighthawks, I would think, unless you give up a big sack or something. But you're probably going to keep it on the ground here. You've got Hasbrook back there. I'd go right to Greff.
There we go.
Should get him, well.
Yep, push him forward. Should have got it.
I don't think he got it. The ref on that side did not go toward the 1st down marker. It's going to be about a gain of about a half a yard.
Calling a 4th down.
And the one official says, no, we're going to talk about it. We're going to measure. It looks like they're going to be shy by about a half a football. But they've got a better position than we do, so we'll see how close we are.
Yep, just shy. About a football.
Oh, a couple footballs.
A couple footballs.
Yeah, I don't know what they were looking at, but yeah, it ended up being about a whole yard. 4th down and 1 coming up. They're going to remark it in the middle of the field here, so 4th down and 1 for the Nighthawks. Last time it was a quick snap to Greff. We'll see if that happens again, but you're going up against some beef up on that defensive line.
So maybe give them an audible option. If they load up the side, then throw a toss.
I'd fake it. Yeah, fake it to Hasbrook, and let's do a reverse to Anderson.
Yep, loading up the front.
So Greff, hard snap count. Ooh, I don't think he got it.
And he got stuffed.
Yeah. Once again, the line didn't get the push that they wanted. Back-to-back plays of no gain, and that's a turnover on downs. That's the second turnover on the night. And Grant County Flasher, with 7:52 to go, come up with a huge defensive stop on the Nighthawks. So now the defense has to step things up defensively for Hettinger Scranton. That's got to eat at your, put a fire in the belly after not getting that first down. You hear all that screaming over there. Got to fire up. You got that defensive line wheeling. He looks like he's ready to roll this defensive end on this left side. Jaron Frank, Hasbrook, your two linebackers on the inside, 3 D-backs. But they're going to stick it to the ground here. First down and 10, man in motion.
Toss.
Yeah, toss right side. That's Brunel. Gain of about
Brunel on the carry.
6 or 7 for Brunel. There's some banged up kids out there. Brunel now with 17 yards on the night.
Second and 4.
Gets up to about the 37, 38 yard line, right around there. So second down and 3. And this offense is, it's always been fun to watch. I'm sure it's crazy to play against, but when you're watching it from above, I mean, they've got guys going every which way, different formations every time up. 2 in the slot now, single setback is Otmar with some speed. Handoff, Otmar, room to run to the outside. He'll get a first down. Gets cut up by Devin Greff on that outside, gain of 5.
For as long as Grant County's run that double wing, they've ran it ever since I can remember. It's just, you can't ever stop it.
Nope, you don't know who's going to get the football, and if the guy you think has the football ends up being the quarterback running to the outside with a bootleg. So you got to be, as linebackers and defensive ends, you have to stay home. And a first down and 10 here. That is the 10th first down of the night for Grant County. Single setback with Otmar behind him, 2 in the slot. Man in motion again, Brunel. Comes across up to the 31-yard line, gain of 2. And Grant County Flasher, they're content just to run the football now. We're down to 6:20. Checking into the ball game, 92.
I think Lathan Holzer.
Yeah, Lathan Holzer coming in, the junior.
Second down and 8.
Giving Braden Yonner a little bit of a break.
Boy, Bowden Hasbrook giving a pep talk out there.
Those guys got to be tired on that defensive line. I mean, you're battling defensively and offensively against guys that are bigger than you.
Yeah.
And Braden and those guys are big boys themselves. Otmar, single setback.
Quarterback.
Yep, he's going to keep it himself, and he gets licked right away. Nice job of the Nighthawks. Brings up a third down and about 5.
Looked like Blake Larson right there on the play right away.
So gain of 3. Hasbrook also in on that tackle. Javin Freeze already 2 touchdowns tonight, a 10-yarder and a 30-yarder. Now a third down and 5. 4-down territory here with 5:20 to go in this one. An 8-point ball game, so we still could see overtime possibly. We don't have any odd, crazy score. I formation now behind Freeze. Back to pass, rolling out, has a man, caught, Otmar to the 20, 10, 5, touchdown. So Otmar will catch it from 28 yards out for his second touchdown in the half. This one coming at the 4:55 mark. So from 48 and now 28. Makes it now 26-12. With the 2-point conversion coming up. That one hurts. That one hurts a little bit for the Nighthawks. Now they can no longer pound the football and have a long sustained drive. They need to score twice. And you're
first quick drive at least, and then some to happen.
You go I formation behind Freeze. He's going to roll out to his left, has a man wide open. Otmar for 2. 28-12. Grant County with the lead. We'll take a break. Be back with the kickoff in 30.
Live concert lineup. Big and Rich. Daniel O'Donnell. Clint Black with Phil Vassar. The Texas Tenors. Dirk Spindley. Old Crow Medicine Show. Brantley Gilbert. And more. Go to HussFest.com for tickets and more information. The Norse Hussfest in Minot, North Dakota. Welcome to the show.
Great savings this week at Kennedy's Fresh Foods of Hettinger. Back in the meat department, they have their fresh, boneless, thick, center-cut pork chops, $2.49 a pound. USDA Choice Angus beef, New York strip steak, just $9.99 a pound. Pick up your raspberries, 6-ounce packages, 2 for $5, and cherries, $3.99 a pound. Get the savings this week and every week, and Kennedy's also wishes everyone a happy back-to-school week at Kennedy's Fresh Foods of Hettinger. Friday night, 28-12. Grant County has taken the lead here with not a lot of time left. Clock is now the enemy for the Nighthawks. 4:55 to go here in the fourth.
Need 2 scores and 2 points.
And the moon is full tonight. Look at that. It's kind of cool. So the kickoff coming here. Otmar, the multi-talented football player. Heck of a defensive player. A receiver, running back, and a kicker. So Otmar sets, whistle blows, and here we go. Kick going to be out of bounds, so that's going to be a penalty, and we'll make him re-kick possibly. You either get it at the, well, maybe we'll take it at the, is it at the 40?
They'll take it at the, I do something like that.
No, they're going to make him re-kick 5 yards back. So 4:55 to go with a re-kick from the 35-yard line now. The official saying you got this whole spot. You want to kick it from there. There we go. You know, I thought we had 4 officials out here. We have 3. When did that happen? Here comes the kick from Otmar. There's the bouncer to him. He's got his knee down. He's Hayden Defoe. Man, he had room to run too.
There's the 4th. There he is.
Oh, okay. I'm sitting here going, I know there was a 4th one out here. He was hiding behind the consolidated truck.
Thought maybe Defoe might have had his knee up. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I was very close. He went down and had the knee down initially, but yeah, like you said, I think he pulled it up before he got hold of the football. But so with 4:53 to go, Nighthawks will have the football. Work cut out for them, down 2 scores.
33-yard line.
Greff will send Defoe out wide to the left. Well, actually on the short side of the field, so he's not really that wide. High formation. Pitch going to go left side. Here comes a fake reverse, and up the sideline goes Anderson. Enough for 9 yards, maybe 8. Shy of a first down. Oh, maybe they will give it to him. They will give him the first down. 11-yard run, we'll call it, for Caden Anderson. 11th first down of the night. We'll move the football up to the 42-yard line. Clock will stop with him flying out of bounds. 4:48 to go. Nighthawks trailing it here 28-12. Looks like Larson Martinez in the slot. Handoff going to go Anderson. He pushes his way up to the 49-yard line. Gain of 6.
Another good carry by Caden Anderson. He's been running pretty well from what I've seen.
Well, the Nighthawks have to get these plays in and out. They got to get the play in. I mean, you still have a lot of time, 4:29, but you can't afford the 2 and 3 yards of play. And restart the 40, and we'll start the clock. 4:22 to go. Nighthawks will tell them to hustle up to the line. 2nd down and 5 from the 48-yard line. 2 receivers to the right. I formation, pitch right side. Anderson, halfback pass. Has a man. Defoe going to catch it at the 40. Taken down at the 39-yard line. 12-yard catch for Tanner Defoe. His first reception of the night.
Tanner Defoe with the reception. First down.
Good time to bring him out.
Yeah, you got to do some trickery to get some yards here. And now Caden Anderson, 1 of 1 as a quarterback. As Schumacher will now check in to bring the new play call in at the 3:45 mark. That first down was first down number 12.
Schumacher lined up wide open at the receiver spot.
And the Nighthawks call the timeout.
We could have taken advantage of the single guy wide out.
Well, we might have had 10 out there. I think we have 9 out there now as Schumacher comes off. Well, nonetheless, timeout on the field here. 3:35 to go in the fourth. 28-12, Grant County will take a quick 30 and be back.
Here for you for all of your general auto body needs, from minor to major collision or windshield chip and full windshield replacement. Give Mark a call today at 567-4380. That's 567-4380 for Lakeside Auto Body and Glass, located at 103 Highway 8 South in Hettinger. Call 567-4380. It's Lakeside Auto Body and Glass of Hettinger. Law Firm Vermeer operates on the premise that parts and service support doesn't help tomorrow when you're in the field today.
Nighthawks have a first down and 10 from the Storm 40-yard line, but need to put a little bit of urgency into getting in and out of the huddle. I'm thinking Coach Lefebvre went out and says, here's your next 3 plays. Let's get up, let's get going. I formation, Greff, back to pass, looking up the field, has a man just over through the tips of Martinez. Incomplete pass. So that'll stop the clock, so that'll give the chance the Nighthawks to regroup in the end zone, or in the huddle, excuse me. It'd be nice to be in the end zone. Second down and 10. Once again from the 40, clock stops at 3:30. As the Nighthawks will back up to the line of scrimmage, they'll send Schumacher out wide to the right with I formation, Hasbrook and Anderson. Pitch going to go to Anderson. Tries to get to the 40. Has a nice block from Hasbrook.
Big block.
And a little shove at the end again. I was going to say, there's that shove at the end that's going to cost him 15. So we're going to go 12 yards on the carry for Anderson. First down and a 15-yarder on Grant County.
Looks like the side judge is pointing out towards the sideline there.
And Anderson was 5 feet getting ready to get up, and they've got that wire that runs there, and the kid took a big shove, and that's very dangerous when you're dealing with that. I don't know I've always wondered why those wires are legal in high school sports. I think I just keep it wide open. We've never had anybody get shoved up that far, but it only takes one.
Right. Mott has the same thing too. They got that wire that runs around their field.
So a first down. That's number 14 for the Nighthawks. Clock will stop again with 3:23 to go. Another 15-yarder.
That's a big chunky yard for the Nighthawks.
That's a third 15-yarder tonight on them. So here we go, I formation. Near the 15 or so yard line. Pitch going to go right side, Anderson. No room to run. There's going to be a flag in the play. Anderson going to get through. It could be taken down by Otmar, but you're going to be in the holding vicinity.
I don't know if you call that a hold. Must be, though.
Yep, holding. That brings up first down and we'll see where the hold is at. Anderson didn't have much room to run. He did end up getting about 5 or 6. Not quite a 10-yard. It happened ahead of the line of scrimmage. So we're looking at, they want to get the clock rolling here, 3:12. So the penalty, third down and 20. Greff back up under center with I formation. Handoff, left, nope. Greff tells him to get up the field. Greff trying to roll up the field, and he gets smacked. There's another flag. Yeah. He must have been out of bounds, and he just got tattooed. Greff jumps up, and he wants the flag, and all of a sudden the flag almost hits him in the face.
Looks like Greff John a little bit back at him.
All the officials are over on the sideline now.
He must have been pretty far out of bounds. He got licked.
And luckily he popped up. But another 15-yard penalty. 4 15-yard. That's 4 personal fouls.
Automatic first.
And also you got to decide, too, is it a second personal foul on one of these kids? I don't know if they put them on individuals.
They should. They do, usually.
Yeah. Hey, we did get another guy we just talked about a little bit ago. Jacob is listening in Fargo.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. We were flashing back to quite a few years ago when Jacob and Kyle were listening and Ty was playing. 2nd down and 4 from the 10-yard line. Greff, I formation. Clock at 2:43. Down right side, Anderson cuts back.
It's like not much of a game.
Not much there. He got smacked, and Bowden Hasbrook still blocking down the field. He has to be careful. Gain of about a yard for Anderson.
3rd and 5.
So that brings up 3rd and 5, and that keeps the clock rolling here, and a timeout for the Nighthawks. With 2:24 to go here in the ball game. Grant County leads at 28-12. We'll take a break. Be back at 30.
Local service and support from your local dealer. That's the part that matters. La Vermeer provides quality parts and service. They're passionate about agriculture, especially when it comes to making high-quality hay for the nation's farmers and ranchers. And they understand you need quality parts to do so. Call La Vermeer today in Hettinger, 567-4368. That's La Vermeer, 567-4368. Lodgepole Store says good luck to the Hettinger Scranton Nighthawks during this year's sports season. Lodgepole Store is here for all of your appliance needs. Give them a call at 605-564-2173. They have a variety of Crosley appliances on hand. You can also order in
down 16. They're down 28-12, so you need the touchdown. Then you need that lovely onside kick that teams love working on in practice. They barely work in games, but when they do. 3rd down and 3. Greff coming out of the timeout. Hard snap count. Going to get a first down? No, it's going to go against the Nighthawks. Somebody jumped.
I'd like to see that again, too.
Well, I seen the black helmet on the other side jump, but I think there might have been a little bit of movement on that offensive line. So the 5-yard penalty brings up now 3rd down and 9. 2:24 to go here in the ball game. 28-12 Grant County Flasher. This is Grant County Flasher's 2nd regional game. Line shift. Handoff left side Anderson. Nope, going to keep it. Greff throwing to the end zone. Oh, just tipped away. Tipped away by number 2. That is Carter Bonikovsky. Wow. So 4th down coming up. And this is the game right here. If you want a shot at it, you got to score. You have a 4th down and 9 from about the 15, 16-yard line. Hasbrook coming out of the game. Nope, he's coming back in. You got to hurry up, though. Nighthawks have to hurry. Watching the back judge back there, see when he puts his hand up. He's not the 10 seconds yet, so trips to the left.
Bunch left.
Back to pass, Greff. Nice protection. Rolls up. He has room to run. Devin's going to have to do a stiff arm here, but he gets taken down. Way short of a first down. Is there any flags? No.
Greff on the carry.
Gain of 2, but that will go down as a turnover on downs. And that will pretty much do it for the Nighthawks here with 2:10 to go and only 1 timeout left.
Might need a couple miracles.
On the 10-yard line.
Yeah, fumble touchdown, onside kick.
Plus your 2-point conversions.
Right.
Yeah, I got a nice chilly night for football. Finally got some football weather. Last week was 90-some degrees at kickoff, almost. Under center goes Freeze. Handoff Otmar. He gets smacked by a host of Nighthawks. And the Nighthawks, we'll see if they use their final timeout here, but they may not. You're going to get 2 yards for Otmar. Brings up a 2nd down and 8. Clock winding at 1:50.
Hasbrook and Schultz on the tackle.
But a nice night on the ground for Anderson. He got over 100 yards tonight. Got about 124 yards on the ground. That's a nice night for the sophomore.
Another guy, too, is coming in off of not very much varsity experience.
Freeze again, going to pitch it left side, Brunel. Brunel going to cut it up against the grain. He gets smacked by one of the linebackers. Who was that? That Hasbrook?
Alex Martinez?
Yeah, Martinez with the lick. And now the Nighthawks will take a timeout after a gain of about 7 to a 3rd down and, well, 3rd down and 1, gain of about 8. So the big damage was done through the air, a 48 and a 28-yard touchdown passes to Otmar, and then Freeze ended up with a 30 and a 10-yard touchdown run. So the touchdowns were all 10 yards and more. But 4 big plays. Other than that, you look at all these other plays. There weren't a lot of big plays in this game other than the 4 touchdowns. I mean, the Nighthawk defense did a great job holding to a lot of 3, 5, 7-yard gains, a lot of 2 and 1-yard gains. But Freeze is just a kid that he gets out of the pocket. You don't have anybody that really matches up with him.
Right. Need a guy with good speed and some good angles. Stop him.
So we're down to 1:14. 3rd down coming up. Nighthawks have taken their final timeout of the evening. So 3rd and 9. I formation behind Freeze. Quarterback keeper, and he gets well enough for a 1st down, and that should pretty much do it. Couple kneel downs now.
When you talk about in football, eliminating explosive plays, we've really only seen touchdowns on explosive plays.
Yeah. Yeah, other than that, yeah, the Nighthawks got to be happy defensively. I mean, you take away those 2 pass plays that were 48 and 28. There really wasn't a lot there passing-wise tonight for Grant County. But we'll add up the stats at the end of the ball game. Going to go for one more snap here. We're at about 49 seconds, so they're going to wait for, try to get it under 40. Now they take the knee. I think they have to kneel down one more time, maybe not.
Shouldn't maybe get away with one more.
So the kneel down brings up 2nd down. And then, yep, they're just going to run up and do a quick little kneel down and end the ball game here. And then we will take a break, and when we come back, we will have the final tabulations on tonight's ball game. And there you go, the final kneel down, and there is your final score. The Nighthawks fall to Grant County Flasher by a score of 28-12. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll hand out your top performer, and we'll give you your stats on tonight's ball game. We'll take a break, be back in 2 minutes.
You want me to do top performer for us?
Huh?
Do you want me to do a top performer for us?
No, I usually do it for whoever.
Yeah.
You got to give it to Freeze. 95 yards on the ground.
Yeah, how do you not?
13 carries, 95 yards. That's pretty good. 18.
He's got 2 rushing touchdowns and a passing touchdown?
Yep. 138 yards. And he only had 2 passes in the second. 48 and a 28, that was it. 76 yards. So 6.
Washers, dryers to cook stoves. Give them a call. Call Dick or Mary at 605-564-2173. Good luck, Nighthawks from Lodgepole Store.
You want to feel important. You want to be a part of something bigger, something that matters and can help change things. You want to feel like you belong. We know. We felt that way too. And that's why we did something about it. We aren't just Army National Guard soldiers. We are normal people just like you. And together, we can make a difference. Take on your legacy. Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
Sponsored by the North Dakota Army National Guard. Aired by the North Dakota Broadcasters Association and this station.
Stop in to Next Door Pizza in Scranton. Follow them on Facebook under Next Door Pizza, The Real NDP. You can see their menu. Also give them a call at 275-9200 or go online at nextdoorpizza.com. They have daily specials Monday through Sunday. It's at Next Door Pizza, saying good luck to the Nighthawks during this year's sports season from Next Door Pizza in Scranton. Call 275-9200.
Pastime Bar and Steakhouse on Main Street in Hettinger. Steakhouse is open Monday through Thursday, 5 to 9 p.m., and Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10 p.m. Happy hour in the bar is Monday through Saturday, 4 to 6 p.m. For reservations, call 567-4627. It's the Pastime Bar and Steakhouse, Main Street, Hettinger, proud Nighthawk sports sponsor here on KNDC Radio.
This isn't your regular cola, so this isn't your regular cola ad. This is Nitro Pepsi, the first cola ever infused with nitrogen. Think an infusion of smaller bubbles for a cola that's got a lighter, smoother texture. And don't get me started on the pour. We're talking turn the can completely upside down and watch as those bubbles cascade.
The Early Doll Sports Complex final score tonight, Grant County wins at 28-12. Nighthawks started the scoring off. Devin Greff a 1-yard touchdown run, making it 6-0. The pass failed. And Javin Fries a 10-yard touchdown run with a 2-point conversion, making it 8-6 Grant County. Bowden Hasbrook put in a 7-yard catch from Greff, making it 12-8. The pass failed. And then the rest of the night, it was all Grant County flasher. Otmar, a 48-yard touchdown catch to make it 14-12. The run failed. Fries then a 30-yard touchdown run with the pass failing at 20-12. And then Otmar, a 28-yard touchdown run from Fries, making it 26-12. 2-point conversion was good, making it 28-12. Final stats, Nighthawks 161 rushing yards, 61 passing, giving you a total of about 222 yards. On the ground, nice night for Caden Anderson, 124 yards on the ground for Anderson. So pretty nice night for the sophomore. Nighthawks did have 14 first downs. Grant County with 10 first downs, but a ton of penalties, but they dodged got the win out of it even after 4 personal fouls. They come up with 138 rushing yards and 100 passing yards, so 238 yards. So we weren't really overwhelmed with yards tonight. I was very surprised one team didn't get over 300 or 400, but both teams were in the 200s. It was just other than the 8 penalties, Grant County controlled it on the ground, 138 yards, but came up with 4 nice plays. You look at all of them, there's no other double-digit plays other than the 4 touchdowns. So nice night for Grant County Flasher. They get their second region win of the year, and it's time to hand out our top performer. And once again, we're going to hand out 2 tonight. We usually just hand out 1. Sometimes we hand out 2. We're going to hand it out to Javin Fries of Grant County Flasher. Ended up 13 carries, 95 yards for 2 touchdowns. Also 6 of 9 for 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. Then we'll hand it out on the Nighthawk side to the sophomore Caden Anderson. Ended up 124 yards on the ground. I'd like to see him get in the end zone tonight, but just a nice night on the ground for the young kid. And got hit hard a couple times, but popped back up. Limped a few times, but stuck it out. Pretty tough kid picking up the top performer as well.
Yeah, Nighthawks took a lot of shots, too. Grant County took a couple blocks, too, that were pretty big. There's been a lot of big hits in 4 quarters of football.
Yeah, it was a fun game to watch. I mean, it was a defensive battle, and then it turned into Grant County just stepping things up in that second half. So they win it here tonight, 28-12. That's all the scores that we have tonight. Did not get any more, but tune in tomorrow morning for our Coach's Corner program, and we'll be chatting with head coach Jason Lefebvre. We will not have Reba Resner on. She is in Castleton, so that's going to be tough while she's coaching. So we'll have her next weekend on our Coach's Corner program. All right, that's it for us. I want to thank you, Ty, for taking time out and getting down here and chatting on the air.
It's fun. Love doing it.
Get you down in the old stomping grounds. Next week, I believe we're in Beach, right? I think. Beach or Richardson, one of the two.
Richardson, I think.
We'll be on the road the next 2 weeks and then 2 home games to wrap up the season. But once again, Grant County Flasher with the win. They go to 2-0 in the region. Nighthawks fall to 0-1 with a 28-12 victory over the Nighthawks. And yes, they will be in Richardson Taylor next week with a 6 o'clock start here on KNDC Hettinger. That's going to wrap it up on this Friday night. And we'll send it back to the studios. And Ty can get home and I can get home. And we'll be back tomorrow morning on Coach's Corner at 9:05 here on KNDC Hettinger. We'll say goodnight from KNDC, HPS Stream Team, and Consolidated, saying goodnight from the Erling Dahl Sports Complex.